If you're returning to strength exercise or want to start strength exercise after you've had a neck or upper back injury, you might not know where to start. My name is Dr. Robin Armstrong. I'm a chiropractor at Willowbrook Chiropractic in Langley. And today I'm going to show you 3 weight exercises that are safe and can be helpful for neck and upper back pain. Now, this is assuming that you have done some of our other exercise routines that are more mobility focused or body weight only, so you've kind of retrained the patterns and you have a good sense of where your neck and upper back should be in space. So the first one I want to show you is single arm rows. So it's helpful to have a chair or a table that you can put one arm onto. You're going to be in a stagger stance. I'm going to switch legs here. So we're going to let this arm drop, the arm that you're going to work. You're going to start by hugging in the arm bone into the socket, then squeezing the shoulder blade together, then lowering down. My neck and my chin are in line with my spine, and my gaze is downward, maybe a little bit forward. You can change the tempo. You might want to lift on a count of 1, and then lower on a count of 3, or you can do the opposite. Lift slowly, and then a shorter lower. You're going to do that on both sides, and this is going to strengthen the muscles between the shoulder blades, the rhomboids or the middle trapezius. The next one, I actually want you to do sitting. The reason why we're doing that is because we take out the lower body, we take out the need for the core to really support us, and we can focus just on the upper body. So we're going to do overhead press. So you're going to take 2 light weights. Same thing for the other one. You want to start with light weights. You're going to position them at shoulder height. We're not going to jut the chin forward. We have a nice long spine. The chin is tucked, the head's in line with the spine, and we're going to press overhead with a slight bend in the elbow and then lower down to shoulder height. And repeating this, chin level with the floor, just coming down to shoulder height, and we're in front of the shoulders, and we stay in front or above the head. We're not going behind where we can get into a bit more of a pinchy zone. The last one I want to show you, I really like because it is strengthening the chest muscles while opening. So we call this an eccentric contraction, where you're lengthening the muscle and strengthening it. Because sometimes when we have neck and shoulder pain, we have these tight pecs, but those pecs can also be weak. So we need to balance front and back, but we want to maintain that open posture. So we are going to do some flies, reverse flies. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can better see me. So I'm going to do it seated. You can do it standing. If you're doing it standing, you're just hinging at the hips with a nice long spine. Seated, same thing. I'm just in a slight bend. My arms are going to start lowered. I'm going to have a slight bend in the elbow, and I'm going to open the arms out to the side and then bring the arms back together. So I'm keeping that neck long, chin tucked, and I'm moving slowly to challenge the body a little bit more. So we're strengthening the pecs, but we're also squeezing the shoulder blades at the top. We might be working on the posterior delts, the back of our arms. We are getting a lot of benefits from these exercises. As far as repetition goes and how many sets, I want you to be challenging yourself, but not so much that you can't do more than 3 or 4 reps. I'd like you to be in the 5 to 8 repetition range so that we're building some strength. I don't think you're going to get much benefit from doing a really high repetition with a low weight. I'd like you to actually be challenging yourself a little bit. And you can do 3 sets. So 3 sets of 8 reps, let's say, with a break in between, maybe switching up the exercises, going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's lots of ways you can do it. Now, of course, if you're still having some discomfort and you don't feel like you're fully recovered from your injury, you can book online with us at willowbrookchiropractic.com. We post lots of content under Willowbrook Chiropractic on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. If you have any questions about what I've talked about here today, please feel free to ask myself, Dr. Robin Armstrong, or Dr. Jody Freedman. We're always happy to help.